Welcome, everyone. You're listening to AI with Shaily, your go to show for the freshest and most insightful updates in artificial intelligence. I'm your host, Shailendra Kumar, bringing you stories and breakthroughs that matter and that spark your curiosity about the fascinating world of AI. Today, let's talk about a subtle but significant shakeup in how we measure success in data science and AI clustering algorithms. For years, data scientists and researchers have leaned on something called Normalized Mutual Information, or NMI, as their trusty metric to evaluate how well clustering and classification algorithms perform, especially in network community detection. It's like the scoreboard for algorithmic competitions. But here's the twist: a team from the Santa Fe Institute, University of Hong Kong, and University of Michigan dropped a paper in Nature Communications back on December 11, 2025. They uncovered that NMI, despite its widespread use, is actually biased. Why? Because it overlooks the information content in contingency tables and employs a symmetric normalization that can inject false dependencies into results. Imagine cheering for a team based on a rigged scoreboard. It can seriously mess with the outcome. Their solution: an asymmetric, reduced mutual information metric. This new measure cuts through the bias and offers a clearer, more reliable ranking of algorithms. Think of it as giving you a pair of glasses to see the true performance of your AI teams without distortion. Adding more weight to the story, a 2024 paper in Scientific Reports mathematically proved that NMI's bias worsens as the number of communities increases, calling out entropy based logarithmic metrics as unsuitable for these evaluations. So, we're not just witnessing a hiccup, but a fundamental rethink of a staple tool. This news peaked around mid December 2025, stirring debate in data science circles. Though surprisingly, social media hasn't kept pace. No fresh buzz after that initial wave, showing how technical breakthroughs sometimes ripen more in labs and papers than on Twitter timelines. Now, a little personal perspective. Early in my career, I remember spending hours tuning models and obsessing over metrics like NMI because we trusted them implicitly. Learning about this bias reminds me that in AI, as in life, the tools we trust need constant re examination. It's a humbling but exciting reminder to stay curious and critical. Before we move on, here's a bonus tip for all AI practitioners and enthusiasts. When evaluating clustering results, don't rely solely on a single metric like NMI. Incorporate multiple evaluation criteria, including those that reveal structural or semantic cohesion in the clusters. Diversity in evaluation helps avoid being misled by hidden biases, kind of like getting multiple opinions before making a big decision. So, here's a question to mull over. If the very metrics we use to judge our AI models can mislead us, how many other gold standards might be quietly guiding us off course? Food for thought. I'll leave you today with a quote from the late Claude Shannon, the father of information theory, which feels unusually relevant. Information is the resolution of uncertainty. If our measures inject biases instead of clarifying, are we truly resolving it? Stay tuned and stay sharp. You can find me on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Medium. Just look for Shailendra Kumar. Don't forget to subscribe for your weekly dose of AI news and breakthroughs, and share your thoughts in the comments. Have you encountered surprising metric pitfalls in your work? I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for joining me on AI with Shaily. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep building the future with intelligence. Shailendra Kumar signing off.